Hi there, it's the Items Forum Master and welcome to this trailer analysis video because today a brand new stuff pack for The Sims 4 has come out and it's the vintage Glamour Stuff pack, which might not actually attract you that much if you're sort of like me, or at least in case you are sort of like me, you really like building but you're not too much into live mode and you sort of like modern, industrial, contemporary builds and not too much of like the older houses, and then you might think, this will probably not be the pack for me. That's what I thought at first, but after seeing the trailer I must say that I am very excited about it, because for a stuff pack it really seems to add quite many items which are actually going to be like useful and which I am actually going to use in my houses. But I'm not first going to show the trailer, I'm just starting the analysis right now. If you want to see the entire trailer with the music, because that's the main problem why I can't show it entirely to you, then you should click on the link in the description, because there you'll be able to see it and you'll be redirected to the official Sims 4 YouTube channel where you can see the trailer of the vintage Glamour stuff pack. That's what it was. Yeah, vintage Glamour stuff pack. In the beginning when packs like have not come out yet, it's always sort of confusing to know what the name is. But we're just gonna get started. Here you see some Sims doing their makeup, because of course Glamour vintage, it's sort of into makeup, which is definitely what I'm not into, but it is pretty cool to see the items that come with this. So therefore I decided to put it on stop over here, because the first thing I noticed was a new bed, because that's a good thing, because we don't often get new beds, and the wall divider. That wall divider seems to be pretty cool. But not only the wall divider, especially just this area with the bed. So the bedroom part, well, it's entirely a bedroom, but especially this bedroom part with like the new table next to the bed. That one is really cool. I'm definitely going to use that a lot, and it's not just vintage. It can actually be used in like modern houses as well. And then I believe it's a new lamp which is on top of it, and that poster is like really cool. It's really like vintage and sort of hipster. It's just really like, from what time is this? I honestly don't really know. The picture sort of like reminds me of Roy Lichtenstein's paintings, but anyways, also the wall paintings are new, and it's a new sort of wall painting paper. And then you've also got this makeup area where the woman is sitting behind that new like clock, which is really cool. And I saw that someone on Twitter actually looked it up back when they did a sort of a preview on that this stuff pack was coming, and they showed this clock, and someone actually like did an investigation into what time the stuff pack would be about, but I honestly don't know anymore what time it was. Also the clock to the right is pretty cool. It's like big, and definitely it's maybe not what you're going to use too much in like a very modern house, but it is very cool for industrial houses, and may industrial be what I really like to build. That's perfect, because I'm really going to use many items of this. Also we've got a new rug, that's what that man is standing on, and also under like the clothing and in the middle at the left sort of, you also see some a new cupboard, or a new sort of small cabinet, and the mirrors must be new as well, I believe. So really many new items. Maybe the couch on the right is new, but that's not something very special in my opinion. It's just there, but it's not really going to add too much. Those are not the items which I really care about too much. But we're just going to continue. And then here you see the bell, because butlers are new with this new not an expansion, stuff pack. It's only going to be $10, but here you can see that the butler can actually bake like hamburgers for you. And when I saw that, and I was reminded again that butlers can make hamburgers for you, I was like, I really want to have a butler. But in The Sims 4 it's possible now in real life. Yeah, most likely you don't have a butler, or at least I don't. But here you really see a vintage room as well. You see an old typewriter. You see that globe is really cool. I believe that is the interactive item, because often they add interactive items to these kinds of stuff packs. Well, I guess that globe is the one for this stuff pack, because you can actually get drinks out of the globe, or at least that's what you'll see in a couple of seconds in the trailer. Then again, you see that light in a different color combination, a fireplace, that one is new as well. And yeah, you just see a really fancy, most likely rich man who's working on his computer, but the computer doesn't work. So yeah, then you right now see how yeah, he's going to call the butler, there you've got the bell again, to come over and to fix the computer. And there you see him getting a drink from the globe, which is absolutely possible, of course. If you've got a globe made out of gold or whatever it is, you should of course be able to get a drink out of it. Behind, on the wallpaper in the back, that one is new, and I believe it is, and also a new couch. So seriously, so far, actually when I look at it like this, there really are many new items. I guess the items that are around like the dining area are new as well, so new tables, and yeah, most likely not a new chair, but I think or not a new table, but I think there are new chairs. That's what I wanted to say. You see the butler card, which is pretty cool to add, and can also be very useful if you want to make like a hospital, or maybe just a general working place where, yeah, that's what I'm interested in. Can you at your work now have a butler or a secretary as well? That's sort of what I'm wondering. Most likely not. Maybe for the active careers, but I don't think so. That would be a little bit of a big change for a stuff pack, because of course stuff packs are small. In case you want to know more about it, it will be available in 1 week. So 1 week from the day this is uploaded, it will be available on the 6th of December, which is pretty cool. And it's going to be $10, 10 euros, and I believe £8. And then, yeah, you are really getting many new items. I'm really amazed by this. Also a new painting above the fireplace, and like the rug is new as well, but I believe we saw that already. Maybe this is the enlarged version. But then we continue. You just see some very fancy people in some fancy clothing talking. I don't talk. Oh, and there you see the kid who just went behind the makeup table. She did her makeup, but she sort of screwed up. And then here you see the butler just enjoying the expensive bath in this rich, or this yeah, expensive house. But his boss didn't really like the fact that he was swimming in his own bath, which you can imagine. But I can definitely imagine that the butler wanted to do that as well, though. So I really like how they actually make these trailers like sort of funny. And it's getting like, not the worst, but they are getting funnier every time, or at least that's my impression. But yeah, I'm really amazed by the amount of items for a stuff pack in this pack. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to use all of them, but for industrial houses, definitely this is the pack to go for, I think. Because like, for instance, that sofa, if you've got a combination where the yellow, which is not really my style, if you can change that into something like wood, then this is definitely like the perfect sofa. And also there's just very many items which you can add in like an industrial house, but of course also in a vintage area, or like a palace maybe, or just a fancy house. I believe it's, what is this? I think the 60s. This must be the time of the 60s, I believe, because that's sort of that time when American Dream, and yeah, I don't know, honestly. It sort of inspires me of The Great Gatsby, which I just read because I had to for English, and it was sort of an interesting book, but this sort of reminds me of this pack, and I think it's not entirely off. But let me know what you think of this pack, because I'm always very interested to see all your opinions on the pack. Some people just simply hate stuff packs, no matter what's in them, even if they would seriously secretly put everything from an expansion pack in a stuff pack, people would still hate them. But some people are just very, very positive about them, get them all. Well, I must honestly say I get them all as well. But yeah, this is going to be a good stuff pack. For what I've seen so far, there are new items coming with it. I can't say anything about the clothing, because I just don't know what clothing is in the game right now, or at least I don't exactly know, and therefore I don't know what's new. But yeah, you should maybe, you could probably figure that out for yourself. But for the items, really there are many items coming with them, with this pack. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm looking forward to next week, because I'll definitely make a video in which I really create like a vintage apartment, I think, or maybe a vintage room, or both, or tens of them. I don't know, but just stay tuned, subscribe to my channel to see that once it comes out, and then I thank you for watching this video, and then I also hope to see you back later.